Hey guys, going to do a quick video. I got a question during the week, basically asking, should you be sore after every single workout? It's funny because I get asked this a lot by people, particularly people that start working with me first, because they tend to get very, very sore after the first few sessions. Because I would always try and push people to, 90 to 100% of their own maximum capacity, and that varies person to person. For some people it's 1,000 rep workouts, for somebody else it's 3 sets of 10. So it really is individual to each person. But should you be sore after each workout? Yes and no. The soreness you get after a workout is basically the fibers are, when you train, what you're doing is you're tearing down muscular fibers. So when they need to repair, that's why your nutrition and stuff is so important in your supplementation, because when you need to repair, your body uses those nutrients and supplements and amino acids and to repair the fibers that you've torn during the workout. That's where the pain comes from. That's where the stiffness comes from. It's those fibers have literally have thousands of micro tears, and they're trying to repair themselves. So when you start a new training program, you're normally going to be stiff and sore. For example, I went back playing football last week. I did my first GAA training session first time I handled the ball in about 3 years. And my hips and groins and that whole chain to the front of my quad was really, really sore and tender. And I trained, I cycled 20 miles, 3-4 times a week. So my quads and stuff would be strong, but it was from different angles. Obviously twisting and turning, and I hadn't done that in about 3 years. So I was really, really sore when I woke up on Wednesday. Everyone's training programs are the same. When you switch up to a new training program, that first week, you're normally going to be sore. However, great benefit to that. When you have that muscle soreness, what's happening is you're tearing all those fibers down. I talk about, people wonder, why does your metabolism, when you read in books saying weight training increases your metabolism, do weight training because you'll look better. The reason weight training is so good for your metabolism is because those micro tears literally take the calories that you eat and use it for repair, so the calories can't go towards fat. Obviously, if you take the piss and have too much, it's going to spill over. But for example, say you have a maintenance calories of 2,000 calories a day, and you need that to stay the same weight. If you eat 2,000 calories and are after having a brutal workout where your muscle is soreness and you've torn so many fibers, those 2,000 calories are going to go towards repair. That's how people lose weight when they weight train and don't add in any cardio, because you're repairing those fibers as you rest. So you can go to the gym, do an hour workout, tear all those fibers, and for the next 48 hours or so, your body's repairing those cells. That's what the calories you eat are going towards repair, so they can't go towards fat loss. That's why you get a better bang for your buck with weight training over cardio, because in cardio you might burn more calories during the workout, but weight training, you're going to burn them after. So you can sit at home, watch Game of Thrones, watch Monday Night Football, watch a movie, and you're still burning calories because your muscles are still repairing themselves. So that muscle soreness is good to a degree. You don't want it all the time, because that muscle soreness is going to hinder training. It will also, people fall off the wagon and stop training. I've had so many people that came to me and were like, oh, after the first session, and they're like, oh, I never came back if I had known, it was going to be like this all the time. And then 6 weeks later, they're flying and their fitness is up, and they're like, oh my God, I'm so happy I pushed through. That was amazing. I look great. The soreness is good, but now it's good soreness, and that stiffness and deadness goes away. But that's through persevering through the first few workouts. So it is good and bad. You don't want it all the time. If you're getting that deadness, stiffness, you're doing something wrong. You're probably in central nervous system fatigue or overtrained central nervous system wise. And your body, when you wake up in the morning and feel like you've been hit by a bus, and that's every single day, there's something wrong somewhere. Your diet is off, you're under recovering, you're overtraining, you're doing too much stimulus to the central nervous system. Could be through adrenal fatigue from having too many stimulants. There's something wrong there if you have that feeling consistently. However, a little bit of muscle soreness, and I love that muscle soreness. I change up my training routine all the time to get that muscle soreness. But it's not, I've been hit by a bus sore. It's, oh nice, my arms are sore or my chest is sore. It's a good feeling. That's how it should feel. When you go 6 to 8 weeks on a program, what happens is, if you're still, this is where progressive overload comes in. If you're using a program for 6 to 8 weeks and you're still using the exact same weight, the same rests and the same sets you were doing 6 weeks ago, you're not going to get that muscle soreness, and you're not going to continue to improve because you haven't changed any of the variables. People that come through my programs and my plans, And people that when I've designed a training program for them, I'm always saying, right, increase the weight as you need to, every 2-3 weeks, you're going to feel your strength going up. If you're trying to fail at 10 reps, you're not going to be lifting 10 kilos for 10 reps the first week and still lifting 10 kilos for 10 reps on the 6th week, because you're going to be a little bit stronger. Even if it's only up a kilo, you're going to get better. That's how you keep the fibers tearing. That's how you keep your metabolism up. That's how you keep progressing. That's how you get leaner. That's how you drop off more body fat. So I hope this answers your question. Please like and share the page. And if you comment down below, I'll be replying for the next 24 hours.